I'm sure, like me as a kid, you always wished you had a real lightsaber. Well, we finally got the closest thing. And here's the answer. What's up, everybody? My name is Brandon Berkeley. I am the writer, director, producer for Shattered Dawn. Recently, we completed a Star Wars fan film, which you may have seen, and we used these amazingly cool lightsabers from ArtSabers.com. The cool thing is they're super hyper realistic and allowed us to use them without having any visual effects within our film. In some cases, we did use visual effects, but for the most part, these things would glow and light up the entire night. We fought with them in extremely cold conditions for many hours, full on battle, as you can see here, and they lasted. Incredibly durable, incredibly bright, with so many cool features. They have a wide selection. Pretty much any single lightsaber you could ever dream of, they've got it. I almost guarantee that, and I test you to challenge us, and if not, leave it in the comments, because maybe ArtSabers will go ahead and create it. The really cool thing about these blades is how luminous they are. Incredibly bright, like I said before, to the point that we didn't need to use special effects in some shots. They lit up the scene so brightly at some points we actually had to turn down our aperture in the camera lens just to ensure that we weren't overexposing some of our images. Very, very cool, very sturdy, and I think if you're looking for something to fill the props for your Star Wars fan film, or even another fan film, or film in general, these things are absolutely amazing, and I think they have a lot of different practical uses when you think of the lighting aspects, because not only do they come with blue, you've got access to about every single color in the rainbow that you could desire, and I quite mean literally the rainbow. And I believe you can customize your own. We didn't fully get into that, but I know there are some tutorials on the web that you can actually go ahead and plug this in via USB and create your very own custom lightsaber sounds, which would be really cool if we did a Vodian or a Jordan. Would you download it? Let me know, and maybe we'll do it. So there's some really cool flash on clash effects, so when you hit it, you get these really cool deflection kind of sounds. Plus, there's also a button for blaster deflection. And if you hold it down, you get a lockup sound, which actually moves up and down the blade, which I think is absolutely incredible. One of the many cool features about this that I absolutely love is when you're holding it and moving around. Even the slightest movement will make a sound. Unlike the Disney lightsabers that you can buy for pretty much the exact same price, they don't make anywhere near that sound. You know, you'll swing and swing and it'll go whoosh once. Listen to this. The slightest movement, the speed, it's hyper realistic. I'm telling you, at nighttime when I walk around with this thing, and yes, I do walk around my house with it at nighttime, it feels so cool and so realistic. If you ever wanted to feel like a Jedi or a Sith, I'm telling you, this is the closest you're gonna come to, and I don't care what age you are, you're going to play with it. I promise. Watch, I bet you are going to play with this. In fact, half our actors that were on set couldn't help themselves but pick these up and do the whoosh whoosh and play around with them. They're having a little bit too much fun. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, these must be insanely expensive, but they're quite affordable. And the cool thing is, you can actually get yourself base-lit versions of these, which don't have the same effects, but are made more for dueling and can really withstand a lot of heavy damage, but they're actually a lot cheaper. So go take a look at the wide range of selection that you can actually buy or pick up from ArtSabers, because whether you're on a budget or you have a wider budget or a little bit more money to spend, then there's definitely something for you. But like I said, there's so many different options, so many cool features that you can take a look at. You can even customize the size of your blades. You can choose between Profi or NeoPixel, I believe. You can choose between different types of soundboards inside the lightsaber, so you can really adjust to your budget to find whatever works for you. And also, some really great news is ArtSabers has recently come under new ownership, and they'll be updating to Saber 66 with a new European warehouse, and get this, one in the United States as well. So they will be shipping directly out from the United States, so you can get your orders in much quicker, much faster, and it's free shipping. So go ahead and check out now. So go ahead, check the link in the description below, use coupon code ShatterDawn for your 5% off, and go grab your ultra realistic lightsabers. If we trusted it for our project, I guarantee you can for yours. If you want to make a lightsaber action Star Wars film, check out the link in the description. Click now. Get yours today. And if you like this video or this review, or you want to see more just like it or new films, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.